Hey guys, Happysplasher here. Good evening. So right now I'm going to continue with the next set of pit bosses we have for the week. I waited a little bit longer because there is a fable going on right now. So if you go into the events, you'll see the things that are happening. Ooh, you can also, there is a new world event happening in the next couple of days. We'll have a new hero as well. This Aharon God's Will. Cool. So yeah, as mentioned, there are other events going on. High growth is happening, which is very nice. More importantly though, this particular one, so this Pangeian Fortune will give us a double multiplier on copper coins by completing Dark Tower and Pit. So that's why we waited a little bit longer. We're going to be a little behind on the amount of attempts that we'll have, but that's okay. We'll still have plenty of time. And yeah. So we are currently right now on Intimidating Shokan. Let's take a look at his skills. All right, so whenever an ally kills, they will get extra attack. Okay, every third turn will give plus attack to allies with extra attack. Nice. And on the 7th turn, we'll deal damage to every hero except heroes with extra attack. Okay, so a couple of things. So whenever one of their allies kills, they will get extra attack. So you want to make sure that we have heroes that are going to be strong so that they don't take damage or a lot of damage so that they don't end up dying. On the 3rd turn, they're going to get an attack boost for every allies with extra attack. So we want to make sure that we destroy as many of their allies with extra attack so that way they don't get the attack boost. And then here on the 7th turn, we're going to take damage to every hero except heroes with extra attack. So that'll help on both sides actually. So you want to first destroy as many heroes as we can that have extra attack on the field. And they'll, well actually also, let's see. So we want to destroy the ones that do have extra attack, so that way we let them take damage. And then also we ourselves want to summon heroes that do have extra attack, so that way we can avoid taking the damage. So yeah, so we'll just got to keep that in mind. All right, we have 3 attempts right now, and we will see what we can do. Okay, so first we'll start with our damage pentagrams. Okay, we have double coverage on lane D, so that's good. Let's take a look at some of the items on the board. So we have attack boost. Okay. More importantly, we do have this extra attack rune that we can use for immediate damage, or we can use that to avoid taking damage over here. So we do actually have a couple of good heroes. This one right here, this Amaterasu Eternal Sun, this one can give mental shield to our heroes. And I think that's going to be good in order to keep them alive. So we could do that, in here, there. Okay, yeah, I'm actually going to start with this Eternal Sun over here on C2. As mentioned, it does give mental shield at the end of the turn, including itself. And so the reason why I placed it over here is so that way we could give mental shield to other heroes around. Now the problem is with this hero here, this Lord of the Forest, when it dies it silences enemies in line except nature, so that'll actually silence this one here. We can actually get rid of this now, either by combat or we can do this hero. This one here swaps the attack and health of a random enemy. And since this hero does have negative attack because of the skill here, this is 0 attack. Once we swap it, it'll actually die, and then this will end up getting silenced. I think it's okay. Probably just get rid of this now, and then we can actually just attack for some damage. So I'm going to summon this over here on... Actually going to summon over here on A3 just to get rid of this building. So you can see when this hero does die, it had the death trigger to silence the enemies in the line. Okay, we have the Ruthless Executioner over here. Gives them bleeding whenever an enemy appears. Also will steal attack from them. Comet will destroy that over there. This hero has low attack, and so I'm not really too worried about the attack steal. Just going to summon it to get rid of it out of our squad. Okay, getting rid of those heroes. Okay, that skill here to the Warlord, giving extra attack boost to heroes with extra attack. None more on the field, so that way we don't have to worry about that. All right, we have the Suku Megami here with evasion. Also gets an attack boost off of the attack bonus on anything. Comet will destroy that, so we don't have to worry about that. We're going to wait on our shark summons until this final skill goes off, so that way we can avoid taking damage to our heroes. So in the meantime, going to continue, going to summon this range hero over here on, summon over here on, I think what's going to make more sense. I'll summon this one on B1. So this follower just deals a little extra damage once Pierce happens, but other than that, right now, just spreading out our damage, so that way if we get blocked in a lane, we'll still be able to deal more damage. All right, so we have the Dead Bowman here. It did get extra attack because it did kill something. Also has Vampirism and the attack boost. Going to summon this melee hero over here with the low attack on C3. Just get rid of this. Okay, and you can see the Sword and Stone is going to give us an attack boost at the end of the turn. Okay, we got the Arch Witch over here. Again, extra attack. Comet will destroy that. I'm going to summon this melee hero with the high health just to help protect our range hero over here. Okay, this Stone Guardian does give some poison, which is nice. Okay, we got the Bamboo Master over here. Does get spikes for enemies around. Will be destroyed in combat, so that's good. Next turn, we're going to see all heroes except heroes with extra attacking damage. So in this case, all of these should die, and I think this building will also die as well. That being the case, I'm probably just going to summon this range hero over here on A1 just to get rid of it. Okay. Boost over there. Oh, we could have saved some damage. Okay, so it also does get rid of buildings as well. Okay, so another bowman. Going to now do our shark summons because of avoiding that damage. We're also going to give an attack boost over to our male heroes so we can deal some more damage over to the warlord. And then going to follow up with, let's see. I guess this range hero, this melee hero, this Grim Warden. Well, when it's attacked, it summons an extra attack rune, and yeah, we can just deal some more damage on lane D here. Also has high enough health where if it does get attacked, we will be able to get at least a couple of extra attack runes out. Okay, we have the Void Juggler, gives extra attack to a random ally, but none are on the board. We'll just continue summoning range heroes and support our bottom lane here so that we can draw more heroes for damage. Yeah! So this Wood Spirit here will give us a health boost to our heroes at the beginning of the next turn. And that'll help for the sharks, especially since they have low health. Okay, the Lord of the Forest. Again, the death trigger with the silence. Seeing how much damage we have. So 100, 200, roughly 300. Still want to end up getting rid of these heroes if possible. So I'm going to do a shuffle, see if we can find a hero that can attack this. Okay, this one here deals damage to a random ranged enemy. And this should actually be enough to destroy this. Okay. They're pretty low on health right now. Even if they block either one of these lanes, we should have enough for lethal. Oh, we also do have the extra attack rune once this was attacked. Lord Toad here, death trigger with spikes. So 100, 270. Yeah, we're good here. I'm just going to do another shuffle, see if we can find some weaker heroes to get rid of. Okay. And I guess we can get rid of this building. Yeah, we'll get rid of this building over here. Okay, well, there you go. That was Intimidating Shokan. As you can see, the extra attack wasn't so much of an issue. Their heroes were relatively weak, and we also have those damage pentagrams to take care of heroes as well. Oh no, it froze! Ah! That's embarrassing. All right, I'm gonna restart here, and hopefully they saved our damage. Otherwise, we are going to have to do this again. Oh, I didn't realize I had it up there for so long. I had this on in the background, so that is why. I am going to keep this part in the video as well, so we can see how much of the damage they did save, if they're just going to totally wipe out that attempt that we just had, or if they're going to at least save some parts locally. So maybe we'll have dealt 2,000 damage or 1,000 damage or something like that. All right, so we'll go back in. We'll see what ended up happening. Okay, so it looks like we did win. As you can see, we do have a reward claimed of some sort, but we don't know what it was. But that's okay. We will continue on and go on to the next boss. All right, so this is Heartless Solveig. Solveig? I don't know how to pronounce this. But yeah, let's take a look at her skills here. All right, so whenever an order ally appears, we'll decrease the health of a random enemy to 1. Every third turn, we'll deal damage to enemies for every order ally. And on the 7th turn, we'll deal damage to enemies except order. So a couple things here. So it looks like they will be summoning a lot of order allies. And then we'll also see the health of our heroes being set to 1. So heroes that have immunity can avoid this skill, but we should realize that we are going to be taking a lot of damage to our heroes. They will most likely be destroyed. If we have heroes with mental shield, that'll probably be the next best way to protect them. On the third turn, let's see here. So we're going to take damage to enemies being us, for every order ally. So we want to make sure we get rid of as many order allies as possible so that we can take the damage. And then on the 7th turn here, we're going to take damage to our heroes, except order. So that being the case, we want to make sure that we summon as many order heroes as possible so that we avoid taking that kind of damage. Is there anything else over here? Oh yeah, also too, because as you can see, order shows up in every one of these skills. If we have any hero that can affect order heroes, that would be good. One of them, for example, is Terror from Below. That is the epic version of the old god. That one freezes any non-chaos, non-building hero. So stuff like that. Another one too that comes to mind is Chupacabras. That one gives negative attack to order heroes once they attack. Oh, Void Jewel is also a good one. That one gives curse. So yeah, we will continue on with Heartless Solveig and see what we can do. And hopefully it doesn't freeze up as well. Okay, we're going to start with the damage pentagrams. Okay, we have double coverage on lanes A and C, so that's good. Let's take a look at some of the buildings here. We have got health boosts. Seeing if there's anything out of the ordinary. Okay, so these two here are actually going to be pretty good because we can start getting around that, setting the health of one of our heroes to 1. So we probably do want to keep these buildings alive. And this one here will give a plus health rune. Okay, so that being the case, probably going to start with a hero on lane C to not only draw damage to the heroes on this lane, but then also to protect the building so we can continue to get health boosts. So let's see here. No order heroes, but yeah, I guess we can start with something. This, I wonder if this hurts. Okay, this could actually potentially hurt our own buildings. Because it says here random enemy, so it doesn't say except buildings, so that's fine. Yeah, you know, I think it's fine. We're gonna summon this melee hero with the high attack and just go from there. And probably actually do want to keep it around. So the Ariok here, this gives bleeding to the enemies when they come into play. I'm going to summon this over here on C2 to protect the building and then also draw heroes over here as well. Okay, so they're summoning non-order heroes. This one here, this Gargantos, this one will attack steal. That's cool. Probably going to just let this hero around, keep this hero around for now. I'm going to get rid of this building with this melee hero over here on E3. This Elf Slayer just gives a little bit of bleed. Okay, so that's an order hero. The Grimborn here, when it's attacked, will summon 2 extra attack runes. Also has a Death Trayer on tombstones. Let's see. So next turn, we are going to take damage for every order ally. We will be clearing them out, so we won't be taking any damage there. But in 5 more turns, we will see damage to our other heroes. So I'm going to continue. I'm going to summon this range hero over here on B1. This Igneous Girl gives us splash to our Chaos heroes. Oh, this is the Tombstone. The Tombstone itself is an order hero. Got it. All right. So we end up losing that hero. That's no fun. Do need to destroy this. Kind of do want to do a shuffle in order to keep our board alive, but I think this is okay. We have enough protection over here. We're still going to have their sharks for later. So I'm just going to summon this melee hero just to attack the Tombstone. As you can see, we're giving some attack runes, but that's okay. Okay, we got the Lady Snow. This one freezes our Chaos heroes when they come to play. Also deals damage to our Frozen heroes at the end. Combat will destroy that, so that is good. How much damage are we going to be taking here? 158. Okay. So I guess since we are getting close to that time, probably just going to summon heroes that we don't mind losing. So in this case, this one is going to get frozen anyways, but this one's fine. We can draw some damage over here on... Yeah, draw some damage over here. C1 on the Turtle Teacher here. Okay, so we got the Sir Lancelot. This one has extra attack because of the tombstone that came out from the Grim Warden. This one here also has reflect damage. It also gives block at the end of the turn. I do want to destroy this as soon as possible, so that way we don't take extra damage to our heroes. Let's see how much it blocks. So 23, and that puts at 108. Okay, so not quite enough. I'm going to do a shuffle, see if we can find some heroes. This one has silence. That will help us out a lot, so might as well do that. Okay, we'll just get rid of that hero altogether. Next turn, we're going to see the damage to all of our heroes that are not order. which in this case is pretty much going to be everything. So let's see. Got that. How much damage is it? It's 158. So even with our boost from the Gleedy pet, probably won't be enough to keep things around. Go over here. Yeah, sure, why not? Just gonna attack this, see what's gonna happen. So we'll have some attack steal, as you see. We'll have enough to destroy that. We'll take some damage over here. We have the totem coming out from the hoodoo. That is going to give us some heal once an ally dies, which is over here. Okay, another Grim Warden once again. Going to go with our shark summons this time. And also, as you can see here, before we summon, we can see what the stats are. Okay, also going to give it an attack boost as well so that we can just run this over. Okay, and then these extra attack runes are going to come out on the spots where there's nothing available. Let's see. Ooh, we can continue on. We can summon another order hero. This will be fine. And I'm going to summon it actually over here on A1. So this pirate here, this will deal some random damage. Also gets a wood spike skill from the hoodoo, so we'll get a little bit of protection. Ouch. Wow, that was a pretty big board wipe. Alright, so we have the Loathe Spore Loser, marking our heroes with this adjacent death skill. So we took some damage there. Also, we'll take damage at the beginning of the turn to our heroes. Gonna do a shuffle now to see if we can find some heroes to get rid of this. Okay, ooh, this one's not bad. So the Ogorok, the leader here, this one gets blocked for every wounded enemy at the end of the turn. Also deals random damage, which is nice. We'll need to destroy this, so I'm going to place it over here on B3. Okay, so we can see who's taking some damage. That's fine. Okay, we got the Embalmed Priest here. We'll give poison to our heroes when it dies. That is okay too. So let's see. That over there. Yeah, this tree will not be so bad. I'm going to place it over here on... Actually, going to place it over here on C2. So at the end of the turn, we'll deal damage to enemies and then also give an attack boost over to our Chaos heroes. Ouch. Okay, so that is now gone. This will be destroyed. Another Sir Lancelot again. This hero deals damage to a random order enemy when it comes out in play, so why not? And getting rid of the moral from the Spore Loathe. Okay, Lady Snow over here, freezing more of our Chaos heroes. Gonna summon this melee hero over here on D3. Summons a totem behind themselves. Yeah. All right, our tree is gone. That's unfortunate. Okay, we could summon this order building just to at least have some protection on the board. I think it's going to be okay. Rather also get rid of it out of our squad. And we'll just continue to attack from here. Next turn, we're going to be taking some more damage. Oh, you just destroyed the order building. Alright, so this Keeper of the Storm deals damage to enemies in the line for every order ally on the battlefield, which they don't have. Combat will be for there. Really don't want to use up a shuffle now, especially too since we have the Storm Rage, which we can use to wipe out any other heroes on the board. So we're just going to go for low attack just to get rid of this. Okay, so we'll take the damage. That's fine. Okay, we have another moral again. Load Spore, rather. And with the moral here, giving an attack boost, we're going to summon this Storm Rage over here on D1 just to get rid of the Spore Loathe. This also has a death trigger too to deal damage to enemies in the line, which, as you see, is right there. Okay, the attack stone over there. I see we're not really doing a lot of damage because we're just doing a lot of defending against their summons. We do have plenty of health. I just don't want to have our board being swarmed. But this is fine. I'm just going to continue on. Oh, this one is an order hero. Yes. So this Wing Protector has Mental Shield and Flight. Might as well go for that. Clear out the Tombstone and then also draw more damage to this lane here. How do they always have a solution here? Alright, so again, another Sir Lancelot. I do want to get rid of this, as mentioned. So I'm going to summon this melee hero over here on D1, or D3 with the high attack. Yeah! Alright, so I will look to clear this out. Oh, hey, another order hero. This is good. And this is the Shaolin. This one has a death trigger to deal damage to an enemy. This bard here, order. So this will be destroyed by the reflect. We can just run this over, I think. Let me just check their block. Okay, so that's good. So that one's gone. That one's gone too. We also get some health back from our melee kills. Okay, Lady Snow once again. All right, we're gonna summon this order here over here. Just run this over. I mean, I see right now that sudden deaths are adding up, so that's going to help us out a little bit. Or maybe we'll just do that. We'll just clear out as many of their heroes as possible, and then we'll do sudden death damage. So we'll do... Let's see what's going to make more sense. I really don't want to give these extra attack runes off of attacking the Grimborn, so I'm just going to lay off and keep attacking on these, on the lanes with the double pentagrams. Okay, guess we'll go with the melee hero over here with the high health and decent attack. This one also silences the enemy that attacks it. And we're just drawing some more damage over here on the line. Okay, this will be destroyed next turn. This will be here. Gonna summon the melee hero, the Steep Maw over here on E3. Yeah, this hero also has evasion too, so we can get around that. And, you know, oh, we have a Dragar. Dragar is nice. Get some attack boost for every hero that's on the board. I'll also get an attack boost for later. Yeah, we can just ignore all of these heroes at this point. Okay, so as you can see, the lowest board was silenced by the Triton. So we can just run this over with another ranged hero. Do want to actually deal more damage over to the Warlord. So I'm going to do our, I want to say final shuffle, but... Ooh, this is an order hero. That's going to be nice. Okay, I'm going to summon the Hanzo. This one gets Mental Shield whenever an enemy dies. So we'll lose a little bit of damage over on this attack, but I think it's going to be slightly better so we can continue attacking multiple lanes. Okay, we do have another order hero. This one has immunity, and then also can give us a health boost to our heroes. Probably not going to use it on this particular boss because there are some more bosses that we want to save up for. So I'm just going to summon this melee hero with the high health so we can actually defend for the Dragara. Okay, we'll continue to give Mental Shield to the Hanzo for destroying the Sir Lancelot. Okay, let's see, block here. Oh, we can actually go for lethal if we draw one more ranged hero. So we'll do our final shuffle. And we do have the Santa over here. I guess it's fine. I do want to save the Santa just because it has this nice little transform skill. So in this case, just going to go with this melee hero with the low attack. Clear that out. I mean, we do technically have one more attempt in the back if we have to. It looks like we're going to have lethal now. We have the Lancelot over here, no blockers over here, just seeing if there are any other death triggers. Nope. Okay, so we'll just summon another hero with low attack. Okay, gone, and there we go. So that was Heartless Solveig over there. As you kind of saw, we changed our strategy midway through battle as we weren't dealing enough damage over to the Warlord. And at that point, they had to be the ones defending instead of us. And so, okay, we got some Void Jewel. Not bad, not bad. Okay, so that's cool. We'll have the next bosses hopefully tomorrow. So as you can see here, another 6 hours. And yeah, we'll have some more attempts. We'll have the next two bosses. So that is Fanatical Buffy and Voracious Rami. Cool. All right, so yeah, we will see you guys later. This is Happysplasher, signing off.